Greetings and salutations, you together earthlings! It is April 8th. It's 3:51 and 3:52 in the afternoon. And today, thus far, Father has been loving me with some Dwight Yoakam. And the grandpapas is over there, yet again, knocking at doors that he's not welcome at. And whoever he is trying to get to be friendly with him is not receptive. Hello to you, darling. Anyway, what is this headgear, you ask? Thank you for asking. I'm glad that grabbed your attention. Yeah, today's inner Kizzy Kinder, inner toddler is feeling like a cross between Whoopie Goldblum and her long, luxurious blonde hair, and Jodie Foster and Tay-ing the weird, and the feathers. Seemed appropriate for whatever reason. But it's Tay-ing the weird. Hello, Jesus. What are you doing? Why are you tripping over that right there? Hello? Well, anyway. Hello. Today is April 8th. I need to get the shoes out of there to help support the camera. Could you move your booty? Mr. Cutie! Hello, darling. Get off! Get off! Sir! Hello! Could you get your snooty McSnooter turned elsewhere? And no, don't you be eyeballing my shoes like a tasty snack or something, you weirdo. Hello? It's alright? Is that alright? I believe that's alright. I was explaining a moment ago. Yet again, grabbing the attention. I'm glad that you're still snickering at me. They wanted an explanation of, dear Lord, what is this woman up to today? Human. What is she doing with the hair and what? Well, today's in a dolly. My hair just didn't want to cooperate in certain ways, and it wasn't no amount of Aussie freeze spray or teasing or me praying to Aunt Jeannie, because Aunt Jeannie and Aunt Mary had beauty salons in Dayton, Ohio, and they, you talk about talented, Lord. Anyway, and then once they retired, they still went to like nursing homes and donated time helping ladies feel beautiful, no matter their age. They still. So anyway, but today, there was no cooperating. So I felt the need to tap into my inner Whoopie Goldberg and her long, luxurious blonde hair. And then I was also kind of feeling my inner Jodie Foster and her Tay-ing the weird Tay. Anyway, get your nose out. I rebuke you, mischievous papas. Anyway, so I am still under. You cannot argue me, y'all. It's like, Lord, when did things really start getting weird? For me, I really started noticing the freaking dinkuses of what the actual... Are you kidding me? About 2011. Was it 2011? 2001. When was it? Germac Freeze Spray changed their hairspray formula. That for me was the key to it all. When they messed up my Germac Free Spray. Cause I'm not even kidding, y'all. My inner teenager agrees with Dolly. The higher the hair, the closer to God. And what did they do with her? Oh. And then they started messing with the nozzles. So even if you get a good product, what happened was they make the nozzles to where you can't even spray out the product. So what the crap? Can't even use what you buy. So Tay-ing the wind. Plus it helps keep my little earbuds in. Hello. Oh Jesus. Cause I turn off one, even though I got my little toddler bed thing on. Attached it to my bra strap. I'm grateful to have any hair, Father. I ain't gonna lie on it. What are you doing? Oh, Jesus, I can't see nothing. There we go. I don't need to. Hello, I'm just enjoying the moment. Hello. What good things are we going to put good spins on today, huh? What are we going to turn around today? What solutions and resolutions are we getting to today, baby? I want Julia Roberts to play Sergeant Major's wife. I do. Whoever will I get to play? And her niece is going to play my daughter. Her niece absolutely is going to play my daughter. But yeah, she's going to play my mama. Badass. Total badass. She's going to Eric Brockovich stuff. Fuck out of Sergeant Major's wife role. Ain't gonna lie on it. And her niece will absolutely do my daughter justice. Cause she's, my daughter, y'all. Talk about the Queen of Swords. Cold-hearted. You gonna meet some Medea, bitch. Woo, shing. Queen of Swords. Shing. Comes to them babies. What? No, we're gonna mind over matter and make sure our babies are taken care of. That's how we work. Libra style. Mind over matter. What are you doing, Mr. Grandpapas? Oh, I was reminded of the bird feather. Bird brain. That's what they were laughing at. What's our little bird brain doing today? Come on, cuckoo baby. What you doing? Come on. They get so tickled at me. Anyway. Plus, I downloaded some Harry Connick Jr. and some Michael Bublé. So, anyway, that adds a whole other spice to the mixture of the autoplay. Which, anyway, really good. Bird brain, feather. The feather thing definitely interplays with a couple of different things for me. But the bird feather stays sigil. And the way I pronounce it, because I taught myself a lot of these words, y'all, by reading. That's how I learn, is I read, and the hillbilly in me is like trying to pronounce It's that seagull. It's that, as they say, sigil, seagull. So, anyway, Steven Seagal. Seagal. What is the word are they saying? How you pronounce that, Chunder? Anyway, so it tends to come out seagull. When I'm talking about sigils, my armor of God. And I was telling about how the dude that did these tattoos here, that's part of my armor of God, my sigils, was a little Japanese dude at the Charlotte Ink Extra. And this one is my cancerversary. It took 2 surgeries to get all the cancer. And I entered it into the, it got 2nd place in the large ink that day. But when I sat down, dude had this cool ass mohawk. Cool as, I mean, I grew up with some cool Japanese folks, man. The best of the best is what I saw. And, so I sat down. He goes, "Are you sure you're okay with this?" I'm like, "Dude, yeah." He was like, "Cause you know, once I ink you, once you go Asian, you'll never go Caucasian." He kept me laughing from the time I sat down to the time I got up. Anyway, so yeah, that won 2nd place that day for large color. And then when he comes through Greensboro, I had him do this up for my dad. And it's supposed to have been like a Indian feather, because the story is my dad is half Indian. But then again, from what I understand, Dorothy Mullins' side of her people from Pineville, around that area. Mullins is who her people were, and anyway, they were Cherokee, from what I understand too. So, but my dad, to look at him, you could tell he had coal black hair in his eyes, pretty coal black. They were pretty much black, serious dark, some dark, and dark. And he had one of, you talk about a 10,000 mile stare. Woo! I never liked getting them looks from my eye. Woo, no. I just even think about him looking like that. And I gotta go. Woo, don't look at me. Oh no, I know that it's just the idea of him even being disappointed. But me and my mom, woo, her and me butted heads quite often. Her ideas of things and my ideas of things didn't line up. And I am not one, you're not going to force your will on that works for you. That don't work for me. Rebuke you, Satan! Boop, boop, boop. No. I heard what you said, but that don't work for me. Anyway. So, bird brain, feather, ribbon, seagull. A lot of squawking. Sigils, armor of God. So anyway, this is supposed to be in a feather, and instead it's like a fern. But I get the correlation, and I love the gift he gave me because he knew my little fern golly. Wind talkers, y'all, indigenous people. God so loved the world. He teaches us how to honor mother and father, tuning in to nature through the indigenous people. So, talk about honor, Japanese people. Ooh. Honors everything to those. There's deep tradition and honor for ancestors. So yeah, I am not at all dishonoring my Daniel criticizing his ink, but I always wondered at this. I wondered at this often, because these kind of ends it like a little jelly bean. And if you look at it, it looks like the way life starts. You look like a little jelly bean that turns into like a tadpole. So it's like, but yeah, my tattoo is supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to look at the side and be able to recognize by the pack and the gear and the hat and the design of the uniform what era they were. If they were fighting in the Gulf War, if they were fighting in Afghanistan, if they were fighting in the Civil War, North-South, if they were fighting for USSR, if they were a pilot, fighter pilot. There's very distinct from profile exactly what warrior they were. Look at the Mongolians. Woo woo. Ninjas. Whatever. Seriously. Indians. Headgear. How are they dressed for war? What's their paint? It's all very significant. There we off on that tangent. Bird brain. Birds of a feather flock together. What? Winds of change. Windtalkers. Indigenous people knew long before, because they were tuned into the magic of the land and honored the ancestors who live among us. Everything connected. Absolutely. Anyway. Whew. Right in the eye. Hello, Jesus. I want to see you. I do, but can we not do it by Tiddling my end with the Goldberg along good hair. Oh, I've never had long this blonde hair. Seriously, I've never had That's okay, my daughter and granddaughter make up for it. And my son, he has long hair. You talking about some warrior. Yeah. That boy's got some. He is. Hello, Jesus. Hello. What are you doing? What you got? What you eating now, brother? I hope that freshens your breath some, because what have you been eating? God help us all. Again, I've lost. Hello. Houston. Hello. We've lost contact again. Hello. There we have it. Thank you. We're close to y'all.
Traveling on.
Woo! Good talk. Good now. 9.2.
Traveling on.
Yep. Yep. What are you doing? How are you doing, Sir Nickelberry? Whoop whoop. With the cutie booty and the face and the pickles. Woo! That was a much better mid-mount chalk dismount, sir. Still only 9.4 though. So you are improving it. You just need a warm up, I suppose. Wow, I'm feeling like an inner Janis Joplin vibe going on, y'all. Oh,
Rainbow. Oh, rambling on.
Oh, Jesus. Miggy, I really need to address our beautiful Papa emergency and health situation. Go loud. I rebuke you, allergies. I rebuke you, pollen. I'm fine. I'm fine. I will. I have to just go. I'm fine, really.
You don't know. I don't show. Something on my mind. I went things right. Maybe hard as night. I'm really sad. In the darkest night. Hard. Me shelter from me weather, holding you, holding me together. Then understand. No, baby, they got me hard as say, hard. Know when I'm headed south. I see darkest harbor, getting harder. Let me shelter, stormy weather. Holding me, you're holding me together. Show Hey, say, yeah. Northwood headed circle, then the darkest harbor, and harder.
Oh, Jesus. What in the world? How do I keep managing? I thought I had this locked and loaded, sir. Excuse for uninterrupted pleasure. Thank you.
Stormy weather, holding me together, holding me together. You know, there ever was as in will be's with love. Thank you, voila.
What are you doing, Mr. Slush about?
How much of the creek have you absorbed? Thank God you're not a loggerhead.
Hello, are you part retriever? What is it? Because you sure like sloshing about in the creek, brother. I am all about it. Get after it.
Doggy paddle your little heart's content, honey.
Woo. You and me. Oh, where did she go? Round around the mall, baby. Round around the mall, baby. Round around the mall, baby. Sweet hoo. Widow. With that face and the freckles and your cutie snooty snoot and your little Batty McBatterton ears, my little Robin Williams Batty dog. Nobody's watching. You and me repeated my head over and over. What you want, never. Oh no. Hello, we need to address the Benadryl situation. Hello. The lack of Benadryl. That was how. What is my allergy battery right about it? Oh, Jesus, help me. What is it? I'm safe. I know. I did not shatner that. I think it's all this pollen is absolutely, that is an appropriate amount of shatnering for that. Talk about being overly dramatic. Have you seen Sergeant Major? Picture on my porch